I proudly want to celebrate with as many as possible another birthday for our great nation, the United States of America. Hello, dear friends. As you can see behind me, above me, around me, the beautiful Florida sun is shining over a blue sky with a few scattered clouds to adorn that sacred canopy above us. It's a good thing to celebrate a birthday, isn't it? We normally go to parties with joy, knowing that we are honoring a child, a youth, or even an elderly individual for one more birthday being celebrated. But of course, this applies to nations as well. And as an American citizen, I proudly want to celebrate with as many as possible another birthday for our great nation, the United States of America. And that day, of course, is the 4th of July, that annually is commemorated as the day when this country, in a sense, came into existence, free from any oppression, free from restrictions, and able to fulfill its destiny, which God Himself made very clear to our founding fathers. I never forget a very interesting story, a very true story, of an American businessman who for many years sold his goods to many South American nations. And he became very acquainted with several South American presidents with whom he had free access into their palaces or residences or any other places where they could meet. One of these days he was guest once again of a certain South American president with whom he did much business. He was sitting at one of the many palaces in a setting where they could hear birds chirping, flowers growing around them, and a beautiful scenery that surrounded them on every side. During their friendly conversation, his host, the South American president, approached him with a very important question. He said, "Mr. Babson, why is it that South America, which is approximately the same age as North America, is nevertheless somewhat behind in its progress, even though it possesses wonderful resources, many of which are even superior to those in North America?" And for a few seconds nobody said anything until that South American president came to his own response. He said, "I think I know why. While South America in general was discovered and colonized by Spaniards and Portuguese who came to the New World seeking gold, North America was colonized by pilgrims and Puritans who went there seeking God. And there's no question that this is the basic difference. This nation reached a level of greatness among the nations of the world because God from the very beginning had been uppermost in the minds and considerations of all of its people. Unfortunately, we see a decrease of that today and a tendency to go in the different direction. But my appeal to you, fellow Americans, let us do our utmost to bring God to its place of dominion and sovereignty over the affairs of this nation, so that we may continue to grow and multiply and make an impact not only among our fellow citizens, but throughout the entire world. When 4th of July is celebrated, offer a prayer to God of thanksgiving for this great nation, and determine to do your part in being the best citizen that you can, and accomplish what will make this nation even greater, always giving its full allegiance to the God of heaven. Thank you so much, and best wishes to you. Bye-bye.